And recording. And rolling. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. And into the wrist. And across the knuckle. And we'll take the ball into one hand and squeeze. And then the other. Back to the first. And one more time on the other. Let's bounce today, or you throw it up if you don't want to bounce. 3, 2, 1. Put it on the floor. Says feet. And step on the ball right in the middle of the foot 3 times. Move up to the knuckles once on each. Roll across the knuckles. And bring the ball to the top of the heel and pivot on the toes. Rolling it across the top of the heel. Press down just below the first knuckle. At the side of the top of the heel. In the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, release, reassess, and go to the other foot. Knuckles. Cross. Across the top of the heel. Pressing down. Rolling down. And scribbling. Three, 2, 1, release, reassess, and get the ball out of the way. Let's shake the tree. And center, twisting at the waist, swinging the arms. And center with some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, reaching out, gathering in starlight. And center, same thing other way. And center. Let's march, or you can just walk. March, jog. Gonna do some isometrics today. Got a stationary squat. Those stationary squats, but nothing rapid, not repeating. Want to do squats? I'll sprint my energy a little bit here. About Tibetans after. Keep doing what you're doing if you'd like. Be safe. And I'm going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 20. And 30. 2 breaths. Interlace those fingers. Raise them up. Reach up. Come on back down. Reach back if you can. Come back to center. Into one direction. And then the other. Back to center, lower the hands. Push out at the chest. And come on down. Interlace the fingers. Raise the hands up. Go a little higher. Come on down. Shrug. Put your fingers on the shoulders and rotate the elbows in a circle. And then backwards. Extend the arms and tap the shoulders. Give yourself a bear hug, one hand on top this time. Extend and the other hand on top this time. Repeat. And one more with the other hand. Extend and rotate. And reverse direction. Thumbs up and thumbs down. Hands in and out. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And release. And squeeze. And release. And one more time. And release. And behind the back, press down and in on the elbow. Then the other. Yeah, grab both elbows, rock side to side. Extend the arm, fingers up, pull back. And down. And flop, wiggle fingers, make a fist. Other hand up. And down. And flopped. Come on down and rotate the back. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Look up. And look down. Look over one shoulder. And then the other. And let's grab a stick. We'll stretch the inner thigh by putting the stick against the inside of the arch. Same side, hand goes down. And lean the other way. Stretch one thigh. And then get the other side. And come on up, put the stick behind the leg, which is coming forward. And slide down and stretch the hamstring. Hinging at the waist. Keep the spine neutral. Come on up. Same thing on the other foot. For the leg, I should say. And come on up, press the sole of the foot against the stick to stretch the calves. Other foot. And we are back to the Booyah stick routine, so it's flip-flop. And rotate out in a big circle. And then reverse. Go laterally. And reverse. Stick behind the back and the crook of the elbows. Twist at the waist. Lean back if you can. Come on back and tuck in your chin to peck like pigeon. Luring the stick up to the shoulders, behind the neck. Twist the body, keep the head and hips facing forward. And then bring the stick up over the head, below the waist, back up over the head, behind you if you can. And then at the shoulders, flop the wrists. And push out. Bring the stick down in front on the side and swing behind. And then the other side. Bring it to the middle. Two hands, one hand, finger or two at top. Come up on your toes for a second, back on your heels for a second. Do 15. $13, $14, and $15. Come on down. You can keep the stick on the ground if you need to balance. You're going to come up on the toe on one side, all the weight is on the other side. If you can pick up the stick, bring it up to your shoulders. And pick up your foot, do so. Move it around, do so. And if you can move the stick around. However, feels just a little bit of a challenge, but not a dangerous challenge. 3, 2, 1, same thing on the other side. Three, 2, 1, and down. And we can put the sticks away. I'm going to do some isometrics. If you have a strap or pad or a cloth, you want to have that nearby. We're not going to start with them, but I'm going to wrap it around my neck. Have it nearby. I'm going to start with the old neck presses, making 2 fists, tongue on the roof of the mouth, fists underneath the jaw, pressing down. And let it go. You can do that low squat. Now you can do it just hovering over a chair, you know, or you can hold on to a chair, come down low, just as low as feels comfortable for you. And we're going to hold for 30, 29, 28. And whenever you have to stop, stop. 22, 21, 20, 18, 17, 16. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg extensions, curls. You can do this sitting in the chair, where you're pressing down with the top leg as you're pressing up with the bottom leg and bringing it up and back 3 times. Or of course you can do it on your back, on the ground. And 1, and back down. 2. Something you can do at the dinner table, sitting down in that chair. 3. And then switch positions. And 3. We're going to go on all 4s. Go on all 4s. We're going to come up on our knees about an inch off the ground and just hold for 15. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now, and we'll stand up. Let's take the strap band or towel, hold it in front of us, palms are facing in, and they're together. And we're just going to pull back and forth laterally as we move it up towards the forehead. And then we'll move it back down. And then let's bring it over to one hip. Reverse the position of the top hand so the palm is facing up. And move it across diagonally. You're again pulling down with the bottom hand. If you're pulling up at the top, but the top hand is winning. And now the bottom hand is winning. It should come back down. Go to the other hip and switch the position of the hands. Come on up. And down. And let's press the palms together in prayer position and push. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Biceps. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to stand on one leg. You might want to do this by holding on to the back of the chair or onto a pole. Or if you feel comfortable, just have your hands nearby or the counter. And let's hold for 20 more. 19, 18, 17. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Other foot. 30, 29. Seventeen, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Very good. Little balancing and isometrics together on that as always. Going to do 6 energizing breath. If you can, bring your feet together. If you need more stability, keep them apart. We're going to start by exhaling, then we're going to inhale as we bring our hands up. Got a full belly full of air, and we're going to go back and around 3 times. And exhale through the mouth. We'll do 3 sets of those. As we're going around, our body, all the muscles are tense, tight, and stop if you feel woozy at all. Hold on to something, have something there to hold on to, of course. Ready? 2 breaths. Regular. And inhale. Tighten. Exhale. 2 breaths. Last one. Two breaths. And rub those hands together, cultivating that chi ball. And centering with 2 breaths. And open our hearts. Pause. Exhale to send it out. And center. 2 breaths. Bring down chi from above. And go down and gather it from below. And aha.
Thanks, Tom.
You're welcome, Nina. Have a good one.
Have a good day.
Okay. 5 Tibetans. Why not?
Okay,
Okay.
you say so.
All right.
You're the boss.
It's if you're wearing blue, you got to do the 5 Tibetans.
All right, A++.
All right. Is that the new computer?
No,
No.
still working on it.
Okay.
And the old one's working. So
Yeah.
just my luck.
Yeah. All right. Gonna move it to there. You can, of course, twist at the waist and swing the arms, but if you want to do 11 spins with me, or you can stop at any time if you feel dizzy. And then take 2 nice breaths. And I'm going to meet you on the floor.
Okay.
Where the camera will be. Hands by the side, under the small of the back if you need support there, or under the skull if you need support at the neck. So if the feet are on the floor in a modified position, as you lift your head, neck, and shoulders, they come up and back down. unmodified. And I'm going to start with this myself. I'm going to do 6 of these and 5 modified. Head, neck, and shoulders come up. Legs come up, back down. That's 1. Do what's right for you. 2. And 11. Take 2 breaths. 2 breaths. Come on up onto your knees. Hands are behind the thighs or on the glutes. You can just lean back and come forward if you can't do extension, but if you have no spinal issues, come on back and move forward. And take 2 breaths. Come on back down. Seated. The hands could be behind you, but more often they're by the hips. Legs can be extended in the regular version, or soles and feet are on the floor. We're going to do inverted table. That's 1. 2. And 11. 2 breaths. And you can turn around on all 4s for the modified version. Come up into a cobra. Unmodified. Start in down dog, come into up dog. That is 1. And 11. Oh, sitting across our legs. That never feels right this morning. And going to rotate at the waist. Either sitting up or bending down. 6 times in one direction, 5 in the other. Starting now. Now, when you're done, reverse the positions of the feet. What was on top goes below. What was in front goes behind. Gonna do 5 in the original, 6 in reverse, pausing on the last round to do 2 rounds of box breathing, 4, 4, 4, 4. In front, over the left knee, and then over the right. 1. And move it out. 4 in, 4 hold, 4 out, and 4 hold. 2 times. Left knee. And right knee. And come up.